Okay, hello guys. I think you remember us. We were the team from the south. This is why we are. Actually, our name was Hello North. We are the south. And you remember that we said, "Oh, we brought you the sun. Now we are leaving. We taking you away from you." And sorry for that. Well, it doesn't work. This thing. Sorry. Yep. Okay, so this is the team. We're a bunch of interdisciplinary members of a hack lab in the south of Spain. Yeah, you can see how we were working. We don't show the parts where we were drinking beers or we were sleeping, but you can imagine. Yeah, we're from there, so maybe you can locate us. It was a bit weird when we proposed the proposal, when we did the proposal to come here, because we didn't know exactly what to do. So we said, oh, what we want to do is to hack. And then we want to play. And then we thought, oh, we can use Protocoder, which is a tool framework that I started to develop, and some of the members of the Hack Lab, they are helping me to extend. Basically helps you to prototype things with Android. We wanted to learn. And what we wanted to learn is what is this thing called IoT, because we don't know. And I think the majority of the people in reality doesn't know what is IoT. So we were given this Android-based device, and I thought, oh, it's going to be really easy. We just put Protocoder on it, and then, no. Sorry, it didn't work. Exactly. So we thought, okay, so how can we start interacting with all these platforms? We thought, oh, so the first thing is like adapt this Protocoder thing framework to work with the, in this case, with the modcam, and we did it. We implemented Bluetooth 4 in this framework. We implemented MQTT, and then we implemented a smart way of connecting sensors to this node and the Bluetooth devices. And then we started to think, we were thinking a lot during these days, and we thought, oh, so this concept of smart homes and smart things, but what is really smart, we don't know. So maybe smart means humanizing things, and we thought, oh, maybe we can do something that is like Facebook, but we call it Thingsbook. Basically we thought, oh, maybe the toaster can say, oh, I'm feeling very hot, can you come? You can imagine how it might work, you know? So they can talk with each other. Maybe the fridge takes a selfie of it. It's like, oh, here am I, and then it appears the picture of a fridge, and then you can interact with them. You can send them messages, same as these social networks. And then we thought, oh, but this, Facebook. All of us we know about security, and this guy last year reminded us how important is security in our lives. So we started to think a lot about security. We have some security experts with us. Researchers, all of them, and we thought, okay, so this is the traditional setup of a part of the Internet of Things where you have really low power devices and not so low power devices where aggregate the data and send them to the cloud. Most of them, the problem is that they are not really secure, and we don't want a thief getting into our house and using our array of toasters in our behalf. So we don't want that. So we want to secure the things. And the problem is like with the traditional setups, you have to use like really, you have to encrypt the data with a lot of bits, with keys that are really large. And the problem is like the low power devices, they are not able to do that because they consume little power, they are not powerful enough, and basically it's not really working that way. So, yeah, everybody's unhappy in this setup. But then there is another setup where you can use elliptical curves. This is a mathematical term that I think we need a PhD to understand. It's a bit difficult, but basically it means that there is a way to use like integers, like really small numbers, to share the keys among the devices and have a secured communication. So everybody's happy in this setup. And he has been doing, Bermejo there, he has been doing simulation. We couldn't do it with the devices here, it was a bit complex. So simulation with some ARM emulators to federate some keys and being able to authenticate all the nodes in the network, so you can secure the network, and you will invalidate any device that tries to get in your network. I know it's like I don't get it very well either, so it's quite complex. He is super expert on this, so if you want to know more about it, please talk with him. Yeah, for the people who really like terminals, this is the perfect video. Yep. Okay. And then this guy comes again and he's like, oh, what about the users? Okay, we secure the nodes in this network, but what about the users? So we thought, also, this is the user-generated data. This is a type of data that we generate, and all these big corporations, sorry, IBM, that want our data, they want us to send the data and somehow be predictable, know about us, know our behavior. But we think, oh, this is important maybe to protect us from them. Not from them, but from, to have a little bit of privacy, the same as you go home and then you close the door and nobody sees you naked. So the same you want to do with your devices. So we thought maybe we can do different ways. We can do maybe, in Chrome or Firefox, you have this incognito mode. So you can have an Internet of Things that basically becomes an intranet of things. You disable the Internet of Things and the data stays in your house. It doesn't go out. But the problem with that is if you switch off the Internet of Things, then everybody will know that, oh, this guy is doing something. Then they will know about you. So maybe the solution is like maybe just sending noise to them. Rather than sending, oh, this is my consumption, you just add noise. So they won't know what you are doing. And you can have that for a really long time. And you can protect yourself somehow. Ismail here, he was really thinking about that it's really important. He's like a guy really concerned about philosophy and about open source and open knowledge. And he thought that it would be really nice to create kind of an open standard that somehow protects the people and somehow creates this way of Internet of Things that works really well with the Internet of Things. And you can talk later more with him. It's really difficult to summarize what we've done here because we are a lot of people, we did a lot of things. If you do this, you'll have a happy family. And then we are going to do a little demo of what is this IoT thing. So basically, you will see the video. I'm going to, sorry for that, I'm going to just play a song because it sounds much better with us. Song. Okay. We can leave it for a long time. So if you saw the setup, basically he's using the Bluetooth low energy with the temperature sensor, and he's sending the information to the MPD, but rather than sending to the internet, he switches it off and he stays in the IoT intranet of ties, I would say, and the data stays in the tie rather than going to the internet. Thank you all. Thank you so much for hosting and bringing us.
So that was the last of the 11 teams.